So, but these days, what do you see? People who are pushed up here. That's what I'm seeing. No character. No character. And character is everything, whether you like it or not. Character. We're not saying we should go back to the dark ages. We're saying there are values we must bring from there. I don't believe in one wife. It's not our culture. It's not our tradition. It's not who we are. These are imported things into our environment. Because what happened is that then in the Igbo land, because it has also crept, the divorcing has crept in now. Then men were in charge. And women called their husbands master. Just like Sarah called Abraham my lord. And they respected the institution that food has to be. You call 9. Food has to be ready before 9 comes back. Because he goes to fend for the whole family. There was no lack in his house. Men were known by how many wives they controlled. Because don't forget where we're coming from. How rich a man was how many bands of yarn he earns or he walks on. People even attacked other villages based on the number of children they have. And take over. That's it. That's where we're coming from. So, if a man has a first son, and the wife of the first son is disobeying him, he goes to his father to go and say, this woman I'm married is doing this. The father will call the lady. So, what is this? My son said this. Okay? That also shows you democracy has been operating in Igbo land. My son said this. Okay, you guys live in peace. Do this. And then, if it continues, the wife's attitude, the son comes again. The man calls his brother, Somonna, to intervene. If it doesn't change, they will go to the girls, her people, and say, take her. They will take her for 6 months or 9 months. And when they take her to her place, they are not taking her to serve her rice and beans. You're the first one who has come back. You are our ambassador there. Marriage is a fight or protest or this in between, not physical fight. It's a thing of, you are the ambassador of Mbise people in Mbano. You be our representative. If you fail, we fail. So by the time she stays with her people, being disciplined for 6-9 months, she comes back to her hair don't cool.
Okay. So instead of divorce, that's the...
So that's the society we're coming from.
Okay.
But now, and again, let me also, before I get into, how were marriages conducted? Chukwude will be on a road path as a 9. He will see a girl he likes, or a lady he likes. Onyemoge, who born you? I'm the daughter of Mazi. Hey. Because if maybe greet the man. Hey, I like Motisi working name. I like how you greeted me. Okay. You no good. And while she's talking, she'll be picking a leaf here. That was a natural state of women. I like you. Can I come and see your father?
Like that?
That's how the marriage was celebrated. So the man will now carry his... So when she goes home, she will now tell her mother who she met on the road, the questions they were asked. There was no situation where they had opportunity for this kind of courtship that goes into they start touching and so on. So they will not... Because that's what has destroyed a whole lot of things. You see the G-string before... you see the thing before you even see the G-string. Now, she will now tell her father, he said it's going to the next Eke market day. So in the next Eke market day, he will tell his brothers to go and meet
Look it for.
to go and meet the family. They have to make inquiries.
Okay.
Okay? Because what were men known for in those days? Wrestling, hunting.
Yes,
Farming.
hunting.
That's it. So you were not liking a girl based on boobs or this. Because it's all covered. So she brings, the thing is celebrated, brings her home. If there was a wife in the house, she would even join to go and bring this one because it's an extra hand in the farm.
Senior wife.
Secondly, that's one way marriages were celebrated. Another way was Mama Nuku, that's the first wife, has a good friend. That's why all this sharing you people are not doing these days. It's not helping matters. It's leading to profligacy and so on. Now, Mama Nuku will call the husband after serving him food. My master, Chukwu Abiyama has blessed you. In my next word, I wouldn't dream of having any other husband aside you. But this farm work is getting too much for me and the children because I need an extra hand. Nah, anyway, do I read history? That's what is causing a lot of divisions and so on. So, Nanyi will say, she will not say, I have a friend who will come and help me. So women brought in their friends to be wives.
Troopers.
Lol.
Go and read. It's not what I'm saying on this program.
Lol.
And she will never. Just like Sarah brought Hagar now. Do you understand? So when she now brings that one, Nanye will allocate room and she starts procreating. When it is another time, that one may see her friend or say, Nanye, I need an extra hand. That's why men had wives. Because the strength was in the farm. And the more hand you had, the more you were. So, but these days, what do you see? People who are pushed up here. That's what I'm seeing. No character. No character. And character is everything. Whether you like it or not. Character. We're not saying we should go back to the dark ages. We're saying there are values we must bring from there. I don't believe in one wife. It's not our culture. It's not our tradition. It's not who we are. These are imported things into our environment. Our strength lied in, Oyibo would support mistress, but they won't support polygamy. Are we not stupid to be still aligning with them? I don't want to mention names, but you know who I'm talking about in the world. Started a mistress here and then become something. I don't want to mention names. If you're a historian, you will know.
Yes.
So why wouldn't they support?
I know.
Oh yeah. And what is mistress in Igbo in our culture? Iko.
Really?
Nakumia.
That's what they call mistress.
Now, Iko comes to cook. And Iko holds the child for the wife to go and cook. Iko would even feed the child. Okay? And what Iko is mistress.
Ikodia is even a name.
Yes. When the man closes from work, he goes to the Iko's house. The wife knows that's where he is.
Sorry,
Side
sir.
chick, side
Sorry,
chick.
sir. Did he marry? He married the wife properly, right?
Of course.
But Iko doesn't want to get married.
In the culture where we're coming from, that's how it is. They may get married later. I heard a woman in my village who used to call me Kum. Yes. She liked me that much. I've never had an affair, but it was something whenever she calls me Kum, I would start laughing. And she knows I was shy. Do you understand? So what we're talking about here is what Oyibo are brought to us through their own culture and so on. There are certain things we must start saying, it's not working with us.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So that's what I was talking about, divorce. So there was no occasion for that. Because an abomination. It will not end. It will be that when the next girl is going to be married from that family, they'll say, Hana alapa alao.
That's
Hana notana.
You want
Hana, they don't say for husband house. Madness is because what they used to ask in those days is
Good,
when you see a girl, the inquiry you make is this: does madness run in their lineage? Akoko. Do they die young? Does the mother always oppose the father? If these things are absent, you go and bring the girl in. Don't ask whether she's fine. No. Every woman was fine. And that's the original society we're coming from. How she is, you did fine like that. But these days, you get money. I hope the guy, they drive. We're not saying people should not be exposed to comfort. What we're saying is this. There are certain things you're asking for that is out of the question of how to build a thing. So I would take leverage from stability of how our fathers did it. Just like part of what I will have to tell you on this program. The Igbos have the best definition for election. Ndoro. Ndoro chichi.
What does that mean?
Power is not freely given.
Drag.
Oh, okay.
You have to drag it. Do you understand? So it is with this marriage thing that there was more peace when men were in charge. Men are no longer in charge. And that's what is leading to all this. A woman is married. She has 3 kids for another man. And the kids are all fathered by somebody outside. 15, 20 years before you find out that your kids are not yours. Arrow, abomination.